lots and lots of you who've been getting in touch to talk about the news that Chris Evans is taking over at Top Gear. He's already in meetings to discuss changes to the programme. Is he the right choice? What do you think? Well, let's talk to Hunter in Glasgow, Ken in Bristol, Dominic in Colchester, and Lorraine Hegarty, a former BBC One controller. Welcome, all of you. Lorraine Hegarty, is he the right man?
Well, I think he is. I think he's a great choice, and I think, you know, he's got the right credentials, he's passionate about cars, he's an amazingly talented broadcaster, fantastic sense of humour, and a huge following, both through Radio 2, through the One Show, and as we saw at TFI Friday last week on Channel 4, still able to pull in a massive amount of ratings.
Hunter, what about you?
Well, I don't think he's the right guy for the job. I think Top Gear as a programme now it's gone. Without Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond and James May, it's finished, it's gone, it's done.
You're not even going to give him a chance then?
Well, I mean, as a presenter, he's done his stuff in the past. You're back to the 1990s, he's done the radio. I don't really like him as a presenter in general anyway, but to do Top Gear, you know, Jeremy Clarkson and that, they had the history of, you know, doing the programme in general for years.
Well, that's a good point. Let me bring in Dominic on that. Jeremy Clarkson has been doing it for years. Do you remember what he was like at the beginning and what he was like at the end?
I can. I think he's changed a lot over the years, and I think if we give Chris Evans a chance, I think that would probably be a good idea. I mean, the likelihood is it's going to take him a while to kind of get to grips with everything, but everyone's clearly going to be very judgmental of him, but I'm sure he'll change, and we don't know what's going to happen with regards to him introducing other people onto his team, or whether he's going to be solo for a while. So I think we should all give him a chance.
What about you, Ken?
Well, for me, it was just a little bit too juvenile. I would have preferred someone to have a bit more sedate, I think. I just think he's too hyper for me. Like one of your previous people said that was listening earlier, he's more for a teenage audience, I think. I mean, I think Clarkson was getting a bit too big for his boots towards the end, but I just don't think Chris Evans is the right man.
Lorraine, what about co-hosts alongside Chris Evans? Who would you go for? Who would be good choices?
Well, I'm not going to get drawn on that.
Why not?
You know,
who would be a good foil for him?
You, Victoria.
Oh, come off it. But do you want to see a woman there, or are you not bothered?
Personally, I would like to see a woman in the mix. I mean, I'm not a core Top Gear viewer, so I think they're the ones whose opinion counts the most. But it's probably about time to mix it up a bit. There have been several successful women doing laps around the course, so I'm sure we can find somebody.
And Jeremy Clarkson pushed it on air, as you know, and caused the BBC a number of headaches over the years. Lorraine Hegarty, do you think Chris Evans is the type to keep pushing it?
Well, I think Chris has learned his lessons, and he even sort of showed that on the broadcast on Friday, actually, on Channel 4. So I suspect he'll sail close to the wind, but keep just the right side of it.
OK, Hunter, co-presenters. I know you're not mad on Mr. Evans, but who would be good foils for him?
Again, I just don't think it's a total. They shouldn't even call it Top Gear. It's a totally different programme going to be. They can't be the same as it was before. Presenters wise, you can bring whoever they want in, be it guest presenters or you know, week in week out the same ones. But I just don't think it's never going to be the same show, and it will be Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond, and James May in a different format, somewhere else, different channel. And I would not watch Top Gear ever again as long as Chris Evans is presenting it. It's an absolute joke, personally, I think it is, to bring him in.
Well, let me go back to Lorraine Hegarty, because Angus Dayton, of course, left Have I Got News For You, and people made the same comments that Hunter is now making, and it went on and has continued to be a success with rotating presenters.
Yeah, I'm afraid the truth is that no presenter is bigger than the show. And I've been in television long enough to have seen many presenters come and go, and we always think it's the end of the world when they leave, but it very rarely is. And when Angus had to leave Have I Got News For You, and we were mid-run, it felt disastrous, and he felt so core and key to that show. But we came up with a temporary solution of having guest presenters every week, and 12 years later, they're still doing that, and the show is still going strong. So it's good for television programmes to evolve. This could be a great opportunity for Top Gear to breathe a whole new lease of life into it, I think.
Dominic, what about co-presenters? Who would you go for?
Well, firstly, can I say I agree with Lorraine's comments just there quite strongly. I think other programs have proven that this is something that can work. I'm a massive Top Gear fan. I think I've watched probably every episode for the last decade or so. So I really do agree with Lorraine's comments. I think co-presenters, I think it'd be very difficult to find people who will match Chris Evans' personality and passion, and also I think a lot of Top Gear fans like myself will really want the same kind of dynamics that we've been used to. Probably somebody like J.K., Jamiroquai, that sort of thing. Somebody who really is massively into their cars themselves. I don't think someone with just a personality will do. So this is why I think Chris Evans would probably be quite a good option.
Okay. Thank you all very much. We will look forward to it. And thanks for your time, Lorraine Heggessey and Hunter and Dominic and Ken. Thank you. Very good to have you on the programme. And thanks for your company today. Do join us again tomorrow at 9:15. Have a good day.